Hey, what's up, Nathan? This is a demo video for you for your Shadowfoil Props TPM Obiwan Saber, or the Phantom Menace. All right, so we're going to go over my desk. I'll show you what I did to the install, how to operate it, and then get this out in the mail to you tomorrow. Thanks, man. All right, Nathan, let's go over your Shadowfoil Props TPM OWK Saber. All right, I've got your blade plug right here. At the end of the demo video, we'll put this back in so I don't forget. For now, just wanted to show you got your Shadowfoil Props lit PCB. You would ask for the red button to be power, so that's what we've got. The brass will be auxiliary. One thing I did not see in your box are lenses for these three spots right here. You may want to double check that. If you don't have those at home, I'd reach out to Shadowfoil Props. Typically, you'd find some lenses to glue in right here. If you have them, they're very easy to glue in. Just make sure you don't get them on the inside right here. Even if you get it just a little bit, you know, just make sure you're not on the inside of the ID of that emitter so it doesn't get in the way of the blade. But for now, to get to your chassis, you just want to take off this piece right here. All right. This is going to come off as a two-piece system. So this piece will slide onto this piece. Just kind of keep track of it. We'll put it off to the side. Okay? Here's your chassis right here. You will need to gently come in from the emitter and give it a gentle push. And then you can bring it over the table and pull it all the way out. Please be careful. This is long. It's skinny. When you start cranking down or ripping it out, you could break it if you're not careful. All right. There was not enough room here to put a piece of shrink tube, so I just made the wires as straight as I could. I tried to put a piece of shrink tube in there and it was bulging up the battery a little bit. I had to take it out. So unfortunately, your wire path here is not covered up. You won't see it when you put a blade in. So the leaf spring right here next to your crystal chamber is for the negative side of your battery. This is an 18650 keep power that you'll need to get. If you need a link to that, let me know. All right, you've got your two Shadowfoil Prop switches. This is basically the install kit that they sent you that you bought along with the Saber. I just put it together for you. All right, so I put a real quartz crystal in there, your battery here, your two lit switches. I did go ahead and light these both. Your lit PCB, your 28mm speaker that came with your kit, your Profi V3, and over here is your kill switch. You can see Shadowfoil Props right here. So just flip your kill switch.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You can see I've got your crystal pulsing. Got your two switches doing a little something different. This one over here is power. When you turn that on, this will go to matching the blade. Of course, your LEDs here light up. Right? And you got twist off. Now, you've got a little indentation right here in the chassis, and that is for a set screw. Maybe, yeah, you can see the set screw right there at the bottom. That helps you clock the chassis correctly, so these two plunger switches rest over the switches like they're supposed to. The issue with this, not really an issue, but something you need to look out for. It's a very tight fit, so you're going to want to line it up as close as you can to begin with. Come over here, press it in, press it all the way in. You get to about right here. It still feels tight. Take your time, push it in. The more you do that, the more it will kind of work itself in. Now, if you can see that chassis, it's not quite to that grub screw yet, right? So we're gonna push it a little bit more. Come over here, give it a look. I need to turn it a little bit, about like that. Push this all the way up against this piece until it stops. You can come over here now, tap this off, and screw it down. Now the red button is power. Got your auxiliary switch lit up there. That has a pink to red lens in it, so I made the switch just white so it showed the true color of the brass switch here. All right, once you get those lenses in, you'll get shine through from your blade connector, auxiliary. You can turn off with the switch too. Back on. Blaster bolt deflex is just tapping. All right, let's put a blade in. This was designed for a 1-inch diameter blade. You have several different blade retentions. I'm just going to use one. Lock the blade down here, hit power. Lights up a blade very nicely. No blaster bolt deflects, tapping auxiliary. If you want blade lockup, hold the auxiliary button down and hit the saber. That gives you blade lockup until you let go of it. Alright, if you want to play your soundtrack, do a long press on the power. Alright, do another long press to turn it off. And we'll come through, we'll take your blade out. I just got to remember which one of these I used. I think it was this one right here. Alright, we'll take the blade out, we'll put our blade plug back in. Show you real quick, it's got some shine through. I need to have it out so I can take the chassis out. So remember again, coming over here, take the back part out. This piece will unscrew if you're not careful. You don't need to take this piece out. All right, so we're going to come over here through the emitter, gently push, give us a little something to grab onto. Do this over a table or something. Pull this right out. All right, we'll hit power. Come over here and flip the switch. Pull the battery right out. All right, that's an old battery. It's my test battery, but it works fine. And then we'll put the chassis back into the Saber. Same way we put it in. You want to come over here and give yourself a sanity check. You can see that groove in the chassis is a little bit off, so I need to turn it just a little bit. About right there will do it. All right, then push it all the way in. Take this 2-piece pommel, screw it on. That's tight. Now we can come over here and we can put our blade plug in. You've got 2 blade retention screws. All right, so you've got this one, about a 45-degree angle. You've got another one. You can lock those both down if you like. But that, sir, is how you use your Shadowfoil Props Obi-Wan. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll get this out in the mail to you tomorrow. Thanks, man.